Hello and welcome to Car Firm. Today we have our 15 plate BMW X5 with us. This is the XDRIVE30D and I've been driving this car around for a little while now, and nice and comfortable car to drive, very smooth over the bumps and everything as well. It's really easy to drive as well. Actually, you've got a nice light steering wheel, especially when you're in Eco Pro mode, and performance wise it actually performs really well. It's got plenty of power for its size, and it's got quite a dynamic feeling as well, especially over things like the Range Rovers and things like that. Steering wheel wise, nice and straight. There's no track imbalancing issues that you can feel through the steering wheel, and like I said, if you're in Eco Pro mode, steering wheel is very light, yet it's very direct and easy to use. Now, gearbox side of things, so having the automatic gearbox gives you the sport mode, where you can shift it over to sport, or you can take over manually. This car doesn't have the flappy paddles, but you can still change gears using the gear knob. Now, for example, I've got it in manual mode now, shifting it down to 4th, down to 3rd gear, pick up some speed, up to 4th again, 5th, 6th, 7, and 8. There we are. So the gear change is actually really nice and smooth, even in manual mode. I mean, if I put it back into drive, every time it downshifts or changes up a gear, it's all nice and smooth, almost as if you can't even notice it between the gear changes. Now, suspension wise, there's no knocks or bangs or any unusual noises. Like I said, the car is generally speaking really nice and comfortable, really smooth. This part here that we're driving on right now is extremely uneven and very bumpy. Doing 40 miles an hour, so still maintaining a good level of comfort. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this car out of Eco Pro mode now, and I'm going to put it into sport mode. I'm going to shift the gear selector over to sport mode as well. Just going to pull out of here, keep it at 20 miles an hour in 2nd gear, and put my foot down from there, and you feel the torque instantly, and it pulls away really nicely, and there we are, 60 miles an hour already. So there's a lot of torque. So obviously, being a diesel engine, you benefit from that massively, and even if I take it over to manual again, for example, and keep it in 7th gear, and I put my foot down, you start feeling the torque build up again and starts pulling away in a nice smooth way. In terms of the brakes, now we're at 60 miles an hour. Let's give those brakes a test as well. There we are. So good performance on the brakes, no shaking, juddering or anything like that, and if you were to do an emergency brake, of course you'll come to a stop a lot quicker than that. Overall, the car drives absolutely spot on. If you're interested in it, head over to our website, carfirm.co.uk, where you can reserve it with a fully refundable £100, and we will hold it for you for 7 days. And if you have any questions about this car or any other services that we provide, feel free to get in touch with us by phone, email or social media, and we look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.